You sit down to study or work and suddenly remember that you need to check just one notification. Then boom, an hour is gone and you haven't done anything. If this sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not alone. Do you know that the average human attention span dropped to just 8 seconds? Yes, just 8 seconds. That's shorter than a goldfish. But why is this happening? And more importantly, how can we fix it? And in this video, I'm going to show this. There was a time when I could focus for even 10 minutes straight. I would open a book, start reading, and within seconds, boom, my mind was somewhere else. But when I started understanding the science of focus and applying practical techniques, everything changed. And today, I'll show you exactly how you can do the same. If you are new here, I am 23 years old, engineering student from Bangladesh. I'm also a content creator, a startup owner, and a teacher. I have taught thousands of students both online and offline. And today I'm here to help you to become the best possible version of you. Yes, best possible version of you. To improve focus, we first need to understand how our brain works. Focus is controlled by a part of our brain called the prefrontal cortex. But every time we switch tasks, check notifications, or scroll on social media, our brain gets dopamine hit. This trains our brain to seek distraction instead of staying focused. Key science facts behind distraction due to dopamine addiction. The more distractions you consume, the more your brain craves them. Task switching. A study shows that it takes 23 minutes to refocus after getting distracted. Neuroplasticity. Your brain adapts to what you do. If you practice deep focus, your attention span grows. Neuroplasticity is a totally different topic. If you want to learn more about this, you can check the video of Andrew Huberman about neuroplasticity. A study from the University of California found that people who constantly check their phones have weaker attention span than those who engaged in deep work. So if you want to increase your focus, you must train your brain like a muscle. My personal experience, I used to struggle a lot with focus. I would sit down to study but get distracted within minutes. Then I started tracking my distraction and the results were shocking. I was wasting 6 to 5 hours in a day due to distractions. So I started experimenting with different focus techniques. Some worked and some didn't. But over time, I found what actually makes a difference. Number 1, the 5-minute rule. If you struggle to get started, tell yourself you'll work for just 5 minutes. This uses the Zeigarnik effect, where your brain hates unfinished tasks. Once you start, you won't want to stop. The Pomodoro technique. Work for 20 to 50 minutes, then take a 5 to 10 minute break and repeat. But here's the key. Use the break to move around, not scroll your phone. The 2-minute distraction test. Before checking your phone, wait 2 minutes. This simple trick trains your brain to delay gratification. Train your visual focus. We often ignore this, but where your eyes go, your attention follows. You can train visual focus with eye tracking exercise. Try following a moving object without moving your head. Blinking exercise helps reduce strain and improve long-term focus. Peripheral vision training helps your brain become more aware and focused. Meditation for focus. You might think meditation is just for monks, but it actually backed by science. A study shows that just 10 minutes of a meditation in a day can increase the gray matter in your brain, improving focus and memory. I'll make a separate video on meditation. If you want to see this, you can subscribe the channel. Now, the most important part, how reels and social media destroy our focus. This is one of the biggest reasons our focus is getting worse. Short form content like reels and TikTok trains our brain for instant gratification, making it harder to focus on a long task. How it affects you. Lower attention span, your brain get used to fast dopamine hits. Reduce deep work ability, you cannot focus on long, meaningful work. Increase anxiety and stress. Too much fast content overloads your mind. Solution. Use 1:5 rule. For every 1 minute spent on short content, spend 5 minutes on focused work. Detox your feed. Unfollow accounts that make you scroll mindlessly. Use grayscale mode. It makes your phone boring and reduces temptation. How does religious meditation like Salat and Namas improves your focus? Religious meditation like Salat is one of the best natural focus boosters. When we pray, we go through a structured rhythmic breathing pattern, reducing stress and increasing your focus. How Salat helps your focus, clears your mind, helps removes unnecessary thoughts, improves breathing control, enhances oxygen flow to the brain, trains discipline, teaches you to stay present and mindful. Interesting fact, studies show that people who engage in daily religious meditation or prayer have a stronger cognitive control and better stress management. This is the tips. By using this, you can increase your focus. Focus is not about working harder. It's about working smarter. Small changes can make huge difference. So start applying these tips from today. Yes, today. Goodbye and hopefully see you soon. And remember that. Try to be the best possible version of you.